Hi, hi. So, this is the first time I've ever actually attempted streaming chess on YouTube. Yeah, I'd prefer to just stream on Twitch, but I'm gonna give this a try, at least once. Just streaming on YouTube. I tried streaming some Fortnite earlier. I was gonna just go to try to go to bed, but I was having a really hard time. I was very kind of stir crazy. Mostly just obsessing over my life and ranting on Discord. And I don't know. It's just I'm a little bit frustrated with my life, but we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna try to play some chess the best we can. Yeah, let me just start with doing some Puzzle Rush just for fun. Let's just get started. Let's do some puzzle battle, actually. Let's battle it up. Make sure the music's not too loud. I think I already did that. Okay. Yeah, just taking. It's gonna be check and then mate. Okay, and then this one. Just take the queen. Let's see. Well, this is gonna be mate. I could just, if I take there, it doesn't really work. This is actually gonna be checkmate. Queen f8 doesn't work, but queen e8 is checkmate after queen f8. Okay, check first to deflect, removing the defender. Let's give check first, and then I win the queen. Yeah, not really sure. Oh, just take the rook. Oh, there's a check here first. No. I have a check and then I win a queen. Just gonna give check mate. Winning a bishop. What? Oh no. Oh. Okay, let's look over those. Check. Okay. Okay, so rook e8 check first. That's actually checkmate. I don't know how I missed that. Oh! Yeah, with the rook, because you need to guard against queen h7. With the queen. Okay, so now, okay, I don't know how I didn't see this. And go forward with there, and then it's check. King has to move, and then rook take, or queen takes with checkmate. Well, 14. Let's do another one. Oh, sorry about that. Screwed it up. Promote? Yeah, defending the knight. Here we go, this is forced. And then I'm gonna promote. Check. Check. And then queen takes. Okay. How about a fork? Here we go. Fork. How about check? And then and a rook. Checkmate. Just take the knight, because the knight's guarding the rook, and it blocks the promotion.
Please don't make me go back to LA.
I don't care where you go, Bojack, but I can't have you around here. You make me too sad.
Okay, if I check here, you take with the pawn, and then I have queen g7 mate. Check. And I have a rook move. Oh, queen b2 mate. Because of the bishop? Okay, one more. Making sure YouTube chat is the right... Oh, I need a new chat link. That's what it is. Oh, man. Yeah, let me just keep it open on my phone for a minute. Yeah, I have to it's a new link every single time. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel really weird about streaming on YouTube. It's like I'm just so used to streaming on Twitch. There's a rook there. What? Oh. There must have been a check I missed. Yeah, that works. No. Okay. Yeah, let me get the right chat pop up. It's so frustrating. Maybe I just go to... On my laptop, I can just go to YouTube and hopefully get to the chat there. Here we go. And then pop out chat. I don't know why it's in light theme though. Yeah, for some reason it's in dark mode. It's not in dark mode. Oh God. It's just like a constant struggle with me. Jeez. If it's not one thing, it's another. There, dark theme. Aha! There we go. So there actually is a check here first. Okay. Okay, take the bishop for... Oh! Oh yeah, that's what I did initially. Take with the knight, and then... check. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just jump into games. Just like blind myself with the light. I mean, I guess it just can't be helped at nighttime. Okay, let's go. Sicilian. Okay, and with bishop c4, I'm just gonna play e6. I could go with d6, but I think I'd rather just go with that. I'm probably coming out with knight c6, and then knight f6 coming. Okay, yeah. Either bishop c5, a6, or I don't think knight e5 would be a good idea. You could always just move the queen back, and if I take. I don't know if bishop c5 is too good of an idea either. Bishop e7 a little bit passive, but passive's not bad. Let's go. Bishop e7. Not sure what b3 is accomplishing. Maybe giving a spot for your knight here. I can just play a6, and then if you play your knight there, I can fork. And at best, I think after bishop takes b5, a takes b5, queen takes b5, and you just gave up a bishop for 2 pawns. Maybe not terrible for white, but if you do play knight a4. Okay, so now you're giving yourself escape squares for the bishop. I actually think this might give me some tempo if I play knight e5 now. Then even then, it would just give double up pawns at worst. But you would still just move back somewhere. And that kind of opens up my queen for this file. Let's go for it. Queen c7. I could lose some tempo and play bishop c5. Maybe not. Knight fg4 might be an option. Queen can move somewhere though. I still think I need queen c7 first. Okay, now you're preparing something here. You are defending, but that's not really the threat. Yeah, I can't really go in for attacks just yet. I'm gonna castle. I need to figure out where I could play here. Yeah, bishop c5. Yeah, that definitely forces things. This pawn is defended by a knight and a pawn. I mean, knight and a bishop and a queen. Okay. Maybe I can threaten this knight eventually. And if you play knight a4, I have bishop a7. Yeah, I don't know if b5 and then b4 is a good choice. b5, bishop b7, then d5. There's a rook there, so I need rook d8 before I do that, but I think b5 right now is okay. I just don't want to push it yet. Oh. Okay. Okay, well you do get 2 pawns for a knight. Well that's okay. I'm making a huge threat here. I'm gonna win a rook. For a knight. Okay, and then just take the pawn then, and you can't capture because I'll still win a rook for a knight. Okay. In that case, start taking pawns. Bishop's guarding this pawn. Knight's not going anywhere. And as soon as you move that knight away, I can potentially come in with knight f2. Okay, rook a1 check. King b2. Rook takes d1, rook takes d1. Play bishop e3 check. King b1. Ooh, and then I have knight c. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I can't play rook a1 check anyway. Hey, Tommen. Hey, welcome to my first YouTube chess stream. Trying out YouTube for a bit. Normally stream on Twitch. I hope you're having a good evening. I need to get my bishop into the game. Or worried about rook hf1. So maybe I should just save a check first. And then this gives me I'm actually losing some material here. That bishop creates a problem. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that sucks so bad. Well, let me just make some forced trades. Even though I'm down a pawn, I still like how my king's protected and my opponent's king isn't. Like, even though I'm down a pawn, I can play rook d8 and then okay. So yeah, it's gonna be rook e8. Focusing on this e5 pawn. I can play if you don't. Oh, you can't play the rook onto e1, so I can actually push here and somewhat limit the dark squared bishop. Okay, so if you take the bishop, I take the rook. Oh, I can't do that yet. Oh, God. Let me just limit this rook. I'm going to play rook e6. Bishop has to move, then I can play d6. Then all I have to do is move the rook. I can attack this pawn and then also threaten Actually, because after rook h6, you just play h3, and now I can't play bishop g4. So after rook g6, you play g3, and then I can play bishop g4. Can you sub? Hey, Dominic. How's yous doing? Okay, rook e6, rook b8. You're putting a lot of pressure on that bishop. So I need to play bishop a7. Just so you don't play rook b8. But now if you take time to put a rook on d1. Well, in that case... I think I can actually go back. Because now I don't have to worry about the rook going on to b8. Oh, oof. Maybe I should have just played... Ooh, I needed to play bishop c5. But, oh well, I'm going to play rook e6 anyway. Then I can play d6, f6, oh, not f6, f5, king f7, rook g6, and then d6. Oh. d6 needs to come soon. Okay. It's defended by a rook and a bishop, so I can just play d6 now. Severely limiting the dark squared bishop. Okay, well that's not... That bishop on d4 is not in danger. I can just start attacking pawns. If you defend it by playing g4... Okay, well this... Ooh, I actually can't take... Oh god, I screwed up so bad. Let me check first. Okay, never mind. It's not as bad as I thought. For a second, I thought I was completely losing a piece. I'm like, oh wait a minute. I have a in-between move. And then I get the rook, and I'm up a pawn. And, ooh. Yeah, up a pawn. And... yeah, this is going to be pretty rough still. I can't move this bishop at all. Okay, well in that case... Rook takes h2, bishop takes d4. And then I have rook h4, and I'm gonna win the pawn. Just double checking to see if there's nowhere tricky that bishop can go to. Doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go. And now I'm starting to get up material. I can bring my king out. Yeah, first I need to do that. Bring my king out. Okay, so bishop f5, you have to play king c1. And my rook's always going to be safe there. And it locks the pawn in place. And I can play bishop e4, and then I can start pushing the h-pawn. Okay, let me defend first. You can come here, but it's not gonna do much. Oops! Oh god, I screwed up. It's okay though. Jeez, I can't believe I did that. I could try to force a draw. I do have a reveal check, but there's nothing I can really do with it. Then you could just perpetual. Yeah, because if I play king h6, I mean, you can sacrifice the rook for a bishop. And a pawn. Okay, in that case, I just went a rook. Bingo bango. Oh. Okay, yeah, they resigned. Well, yeah, that's a huge blunder here. But I think the best you could have done is white here, after here. Come back. Oh, no, okay. I wouldn't want to do that. I would just... start pushing this pawn somehow. Yeah, there we go. And there's no way to defend h1. If you ever push this pawn, I take with the rook. Huh. Yeah. Oh, God. Turn the fan on. Let's try to hit 1100. I'm at 1088. Let's go. Ugh. Let's go with d4. Okay. Let's go with accelerated London, or this is the Horowitz. It's London system. Let's go with London system. Tried and true. Tried and true. Rise and shine. 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 Hmm. This light actually stays really cool. Like, it doesn't warm up or anything. That's cool. It's awesome. Not really sure how to go forward after. Let's see the structure here. Let me just develop my bishop, preparing to castle. Okay, and early 94. Not particularly worried about it. I don't know if I need to play knight bd2 yet. There's really nothing you can do that would hurt me too much. I would just take with the f-pawn after castling. Constantly have to check my hair and stuff. Okay, knight c6. I mean, knight f6. Sorry. Knight f6. Okay. Sorry, I constantly like make sure my webcam is set up correctly. Okay, and now you just move your knight back, so it's like, why even move there in the first place? I'm actually up a lot of tempo here now. And I'm just going to take the opportunity just to play knight bd2. Just develop. No real reason to worry too much about anything. Just develop, get my pieces strong, connected, control the center. You know, one of the cool things about chess is no matter what I'm doing, it's still chess. Like whether I'm on YouTube, whether I'm on Twitch. I do love chess.com. I love what they do for the community. Not to say other websites don't, just I really appreciate and truly believe in what chess.com does. They do a lot for chess. And hopefully I can slice my piece of the pie in my little niche of my little corner of the internet. Make something out of chess becoming more popular recently because of like all the big streamers playing. It's just still frustrating. I'm still so much like on the bottom. Trying to grow the best I can. The tools I have. Really all I can do. Should I be worried about e5? I could play a4. a4, if you play b5, I take with the a pawn. And then the rook's guarded by the queen. So I think a4 here. Since there's no bishop here, even if there was, it's guarded by the queen and the rook. Okay, you're attacking my bishop. This is somewhat problematic. I could just play bishop e5, and I'm pitting the knight to the rook. So if I play bishop e5 and you play g4, well, I can just take the bishop, queen takes, and then I play knight e5. And after g3, f takes g3, and the rook's open, and it's attacking the queen. At that point. Okay, and this is more forced. Maybe not. Yeah. Not so much. So it's fine. I'm actually fine here. In fact, I can play. No, I can't play c5. After b takes, I don't have any follow-up. I would need queen c2 first, and then I can push. If you take, knight takes, and then my knight's safe. And if you ever play g4, I just need to worry about h4, mostly. Well, that's attacking, but I do have a pawn defending. And, okay, so if I play c5, bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop, knight takes bishop, d takes e5, and then it's attacking the knight has to move. Maybe knight g4 at that point, but then I play f3. If I take the bishop first, the queen comes out. I like this first. Oh no! I messed up a little bit. Okay, so if you take with the pawn, I cannot take with the pawn because then you take the bishop. Knight takes. I know. Yeah, it's bad. Oof. So if pawn takes, I take with the bishop first. Queen takes. Then pawn takes. Bishop takes, queen takes. Not so bad. It's just not as tidy as I thought it would be. Just a little bit. Okay. It does get the queen, like, locked in on the F file, but... Ooh. Yikes. Whew, like bishop e7. Dark squared bishop, a little bit weak for black, so I don't know. I don't know if this is actually okay for me or not. There's like this weird spot that hurts so much on my neck. It hurts so much. Trying to have good posture. Yeah, and then some issues here because the knight can come over to b4. However, I can force a trade here. And then the knight can't come in anywhere. Let's do that. Because if you don't, I just win a rook. Oh, you can't move here anyway. Yeah, now you can't move the queen literally anywhere. Can't move here or here. You can take. Then I do double up my pawns. Oh, but then I lose a pawn. Oof. So I'm actually losing a pawn here. Not too great. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I can do. After you take... Is there something I can do to gain space? I can get my knight here. Now that's an issue. An issue. If you push... Okay, that closes the center if you push. Well, not close the center, but it closes things a lot. Okay, in that case, I can actually push my knight forward. So if I play knight e5, f6, this is really rough. I screwed it up so bad. I screwed this up bad. I have to like play rook a3. So if I play rook a3, you can move the knight back. And then you're attacking my rook. So I play rook b3. Okay, that works. Obviously, if you take the bishop, I just take with the rook. If you... Ooh! I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up! Meh. I screwed up. I wonder if my opponent sees it. Knight c2 wins material. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Rook b3 saves it. Because now if you attack, it's not attacking the rook with the bishop. You had black had a reveal attack. But I'm gonna capitalize on the fact my opponent missed it. I'm still down a pawn, but now I'm not losing. Now I'm not just straight up losing because my opponent missed knight c2. Yeah, I don't know if streaming chess on YouTube is really useful. I mean, streaming games like Fortnite, World of Warcraft, Call of Duty, maybe. I mean, not Call of Duty, Counter-Strike. Because it's just so saturated on Twitch. But, like, I feel like Twitch is going to be the home for chess. So, after this game, I'm going to switch back over to Twitch. Get some good games in tonight. Hopefully I can bring this game somehow together. I am not in a good position at all. But I'm going to keep playing. For example, I can play e4. You take. I can get my knight into the game. And thinking about where I need to put my rook, maybe on e1 or c1. I don't know if c1's a good idea. Maybe rook c1, because now you're putting more pressure on c4. Yeah, let's play rook c1. I need my knight to be able to come in and attack the bishop. But I can't force black to take. Okay, and in this case, takes. Oh no, yeah, okay, it's not guarded enough. Oof. There is an issue here. Well, it's not too big of an issue. Yeah, it is, because the rooks would be double attacked. That is an issue. This is frustrating. I keep screwing up over and over. Okay, well in that case... Well now... I can actually attack the bishop. And it attacks the bishop and pawn. If you want to save both, you play bishop e7. But in that case, I can play knight c... No, I can't play knight c5. I can play d6. You play bishop d8. Oh, yeah. Take the pawn. So d takes c6, knight takes c6. Ooh, and then I can play rook b6, and it's attacking this pawn twice. Oh, first of all, rook b6 attacking the knight. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well in this case... Hmm. This is really troublesome. Really troublesome indeed. um. I just don't even think I can make anything work out of that. This is really troublesome. I'm up a pawn, but this position is just so locked. And the pawns are just racing down the board, and g4 is going to come at any time. And I'm going to have to just accept that that pawn. Like, the only thing I can do is like thinking about like ideas. Knight takes f6, that's a knight sack. Bishop takes f6. So I'm down a pawn at that point. But then I have bishop e4, and it's defending the pawn, but it's only defending once. And I'm down a pawn. Ooh. You can take with the knight, and then you get the rook there. Ooh, but you can't do that because I would win a rook. I don't know, let's do it. It's the most forcing, and it's the only thing that gives me any, like, idea. I'm gonna be down material, but, like, at least now I have, like, some plans. Whereas before, it's just I'm waiting to get, like, attacked. There's also the alternative is I could play rook e1. But then you just take the pawn. Let me go here. This is the idea I had. You can still take. No, you can't. Yeah, you can't. You can't take because the rook is defending against rook b8, which would win me a rook. I always have a check available with bishop g6. So that's always useful if I really want to do that for some reason. I mean, anything's possible. Well, not anything, but pretty much anything's possible. Desperately trying to hold on to that c6 pawn. Okay, so that's a wrong move. That's the wrong move. You cannot take. You cannot take. And so now I'm up a pawn again. Okay, well now I'm up material. Yes, my opponent blundered. And so now I'm gonna be up. Oh no, never mind, it's a trade. Never mind, you're up material. I forgot about the bishop. Oh god. I screwed up. I screwed up. Now I'm down 2 pawns. I'm so stupid. A Twinkie Wiener sandwich. That's pretty much what this position's called. This is called the Twinkie Wiener Sandwich opening. Okay, well that's just adding insult to injury. Oh God. Takes. Oh. Rook e1, rook takes c4, knight takes e5, bishop takes, rook takes. Then there's checkmate. I suck so bad. How come one person sucks so bad at a game that she studies her whole life? How can one person be so bad? Like, seriously, how can one person be so bad at a game? After studying so many hours. This is screwed up so bad. This is so screwed up. Oh God, and then you attack the, you can't take, okay, so if I take rook e1, and now you have to somehow defend it. But then okay, no, you would play rook c5. Yeah, let's just, yeah, let's go with that. Losing more material, jeez. Alright, let's do it. It's the only thing that's complicating the position. But it loses material. My opponent has to play accurately, but still, you're already up material. You're up a piece and a pawn at this point. Although there are complications. So that's the only plus side. The alternative is just going into a losing endgame. And that's just going to be a slow but sure win for black at that point. So at least with bishop takes e5, I still have rook e1. This problem is, though, is that then you just take the pawn on c4. And I can't take the bishop yet because otherwise I'm going to get mated. So I have to play king f1, and then you take the pawn on a4. Oh, then I can take the piece, and well, check first, and then bishop takes. Oh, I mean, yeah. There's so many issues with this position. There's just so many issues with this position. But it does create complications. And my opponent only has 3 minutes now, so if I create enough complications, I might actually have chances. So now you have to deal with the rook being attacked by the knight. My opponent's calculating. Obviously, this is definitely winning for black. This is definitely winning for black. But it's not simple. I mean, it is pretty simple, but it's not. Like, at least it's creating complications. Okay, well in that case, my opponent's not even going to take the material. Take. Yeah, there's no tactic there. Well, in this case, want to play rook e1. If rook takes c4, oh no, if bishop takes knight, rook takes bishop, check, and you have to deal with check. And in that case, the bishop is now no longer pinned, but I do have to deal with the fact that this pawn is hanging. Oh, well, in that case, yeah, my opponent did not take advantage of that at all. All you had to do was take. I better not screw this up. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, well, in this case, I can start making threats to get a pawn back. Bishop a6 puts extra pressure on c4. Oh, why don't you just do that? Then I could just do this, but then I lose a pawn. Oh, then you lose a rook. Oh, but then you checkmate. Oh, God. And that's tricky because, like, oh no, I take with check. Okay, never mind. And then I go back. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I thought for some reason that would be losing. But no, you can't take the pawn because I would win the rook. And it's with check. So you'd have to get out of check, and then I just move back. Hanging on down a pawn because my opponent didn't play the best moves. I'm up on time though, and I'm starting to have chances. I'm making a huge threat here too. You have to deal with this threat. You have to somehow defend the... Oh, that's a good idea. Bishop d7, attacking the rook, and then I just take the pawn, and it also defends the pawn on a4. So never mind. That's not too terrible. To take the pawn or not? Take the rook. King takes. Let's just play simple. I still take the pawn. Oh no, here we go. Just trade. Because if you move the rook, I win the bishop. So this is a forced trade. And knight takes. And then I just have to focus on getting the pawn promoted. There we go, I have a plan now. It's going to be knight versus 2 bishops. Oof, this is going to be really tough, you guys, because I have to somehow promote a pawn. Knight b3, is there any way for white to defend that? Well, no, you could play bishop d8 to defend a5. But then I can start working on promoting the c-pawn. So I don't know, chances, but still really tough. Oh god. Okay, so this is check. And I'm up material now. And oh, not so much up material. If I play knight e1, rook d1, king d1, so that's fine. Oh no, I can just play knight b2. And that prevents rook d1 entirely. Then I can just work on picking up pawns. Well, first I need to play g4. Make sure there's no pawn advancements. And now my king's safe. I can escape. Okay, and now I'm gonna win a... Just double checking for blunder check. No checkmates. Okay, so yeah, now I can double attack and win a pawn. Because now the bishop has to move, but I pick up a pawn. And then you have to be really careful, because once the rook's here, okay, you're gonna attack the knight. But if you take the knight, I'm not gonna win a rook, but I'm gonna trade off rooks. So it's actually gonna be even material. And I'm up time. Okay, you defend, but then I take, king takes. Oh, never mind. In that case, oof, I can actually start pushing. Oh, but then you just play rook c7. Now I'm down a pawn. That sucks. I can start attacking pawns. King f6 or rook g6. But I can play h4. Okay, and now I can check again. And then h4. f4. No, I don't want to play f4. This is rough. This is so rough. I'm gonna lose a pawn, no matter how I slice it. Oh god. Yeah, if you take h4, I mean a4. I have a check. It's useless. But not for long. The future is coming on. This is just impossible. I'm losing so bad. This is impossible. Best I can do is get the king out of the way and then put the rook behind. And then when you move the rook, I can take the pawn on a2. Oh god, I lose a pawn again. Oh no, in that case, I get the bishop back. Yeah, so you can't take that pawn. Well, it would still be even material, but then I just bring the rook back behind. Okay, so I actually do have. I might be able to get a one endgame out of this. I might be able to get a one endgame. Okay, so now it's not useless completely. Maybe a stalemate. I mean, a draw. Yeah, I just need a perpetual. And now, oh, the problem is now you can take the pawn. Because the bishop's no longer there. This is ridiculous. Oh, I suck so bad. Jesus. How can one person be so bad at chess? How can one person be so bad at everything? It's ridiculous. Trying so hard. Trying so hard. And then all you have to do is just, yeah. I'm gonna lose the endgame here. Well, that's the wrong move. You should just be pushing the pawn. Well, now it's gonna be a draw. Well, now it's just gonna be a draw. My opponent did not know how to play. Well, that was crazy. I only lost 1 point with that. So I made a whole bunch of mistakes this game. Well, first of all, my opponent made a mistake. I should have capitalized on that, but whatever. I miscalculated this. I should not have pushed. I should have, I mean, I could have even just started with that, and then maybe not so much. Let me get into the analysis board. Yeah, this was not good for me. Doubling up my pawns. Not terrible, but I'm down a pawn here. And then yeah, this was not necessary. Even just trading the bishop. Well, now I can do this. Maybe that's okay. take, I take with the pawn. I have a pawn duo now. There is pressure here. Yeah, this was rough. I can't believe I played this way. And then I screwed up at one point too, like really bad. I somehow managed to strangle this position together. My opponent did not play the best move. First of all, I thought this was a lot better than it was, but... yeah, this was not the best move. That gave me back material. I screwed up bad, letting the bishop come to b6. Maybe I even should have just played c5, because now the bishop can't come here. But that's retrospect. Okay, yeah, this was a bad idea. Because I just lose the pawn. So after... yeah, I mean, instead of playing rook takes h6, just move the knight. You can't attack any of my pieces. And then I get the knight here to defend d1. Yeah, I mean, all in all, I think I played okay. We ended up getting a draw, so my opponent messed up. The move here was not moving the king. Black should not have done that. Black had a complete win here. All you had to do was push. And it completely works. I can't get there in time. And this is a one endgame for Black. Like, completely 100%. So, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna take a breather. It was interesting having an experiment doing a small chess stream on YouTube. Pretty sure if it's chess, I'm just gonna stick to Twitch. That's where my community is for chess, and I think just YouTube is good for like other games, because I don't really see myself getting discovered on other games on Twitch. Maybe on YouTube, who knows. I got a few new subscribers streaming Fortnite earlier. But either way, it was a fun experiment, and maybe in the future, every now and then I should just do a YouTube stream for chess. Just to try it out and keep, changing it up. Thanks for stopping by. It was a very fun stream, very relaxing. I actually did win a game, and then I drew a game, so it's actually not too terrible. Like, I had one win and one draw. I would not say that's a terrible outcome for today. Like, honestly, like that's a pretty good outcome for chess. It just feels so bad when I just play so badly. Like, seriously. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself half the time. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Bye!